How ironic is it that I spent 5 years imagining myself into the mind of a boy who became suddenly famous? I mean, I spent 5 years doing that, imagining what it would be like to live in total obscurity and suddenly be famous. It's never pleasant when they go digging in areas that have absolutely no relevance to your work. I mean, there's a lot of my life that has absolutely nothing to do with Harry Potter. Journalists who shall remain nameless, but I can't really think why, because I think these people should pay for their crimes. Went after my father, and pursued a very horrible line of questioning with him along the lines of, why does your daughter hate you? Which is a bit of a shock for my dad, as I just got off the phone from him. Fairly upsetting. And they came and doorstepped me. They came to my front door and started banging on the front door. And that really wrong-footed me completely. Because in my total naivety, I thought, oh, if I just stay at home and work, you know. So, I think then I realised this isn't going to go away.
And in some places, the books have sparked controversy. J.K. Rowling has become the center of a modern-day witch hunt. Some Christian groups claim the Potter books promote the occult. In South Carolina, parents have tried to ban Harry from the classroom.
Books, we believe, promote the religion of witchcraft, Wicca.
I'm deeply concerned. I spend a lot of time in prayer crying because I've seen the effects of putting negative thoughts into the minds of our children.
The pause is due to all the very rude things I'd like to say to these people bubbling up, and now I'll say the polite version. And the polite version is that's not true. Not once has a child come up to me and said, due to you, I've decided to devote my life to the occult. People underestimate children so hugely. They know it's fiction. When people are arguing from that kind of standpoint, I don't think reason works tremendously well. But I would be surprised if some of them had read the books at all.
I'm just wild about Harry, and Harry's wild about me.
So far, nothing can cloud J.K. Rowling's success. The long-awaited Harry Potter movie achieved the biggest opening weekend in film history.
The closer the viewing came, the more frightened I became, to the point where I actually sat down to watch the film, I was terrified. Because I just thought, oh, please don't do anything that's not in the book. Please don't take horrible liberties with the plot. I liked it, which was a relief, as you can imagine. Yeah, I'm happy. I am loving writing book 5. Harry gets to go to places in the magical world we haven't yet visited. More boy-girl stuff, inevitably. They're 15 now. Hormones working overtime. And Harry has to ask some questions that I hope the reader will think, well, why hasn't he asked that before? Harry finds out a lot more in this book about his past.
Harry Potter's life won't completely unfold until Book 7. J.K. Rowling has already written its last chapter.
This is the thing that I was very dubious about showing you. And I don't really know why, because what does this give away? But this is the final chapter of Book 7. Which I'm still dubious about showing you. I don't know what I feel like the camera's going to be able to see through the folder. So this is it, and I'm not opening it for obvious reasons. This is really where I wrap everything up. It's the epilogue, and I basically say what happens to everyone after they leave school, those who survive, because there are deaths, more deaths coming. It was a way of saying to myself, well, you will get here. You will get to Book 7 one day, and then you'll need this. So I'd just like to remind all the children I know who come around my house and start sneaking into cupboards that it's not there anymore. I don't keep it at home anymore for very, very, very obvious reasons. So there it is.